Hey, what's up, YouTube? Welcome to a special video. Today, we are going to be looking at something a little bit different than our traditional DBZ statues. Today is my first dip into the 1/6 scale posable figure. Today, showcasing Friday the 13th's own Jason Voorhees. Now here's a look at the packaging here. Sorry, I had to sneeze, so I paused the video. So here's his basic packaging. This is my first purchase from Sideshow. And, we'll see how it goes. But I saw a couple of YouTube videos on this dude, and I'm a big Jason Voorhees fan, and realized I really don't really have much Friday the 13th stuff at all. So I figured this would be a good way to start. These would fit perfect in a DTOF. Posable figures and stuff like this. I guess I wouldn't use the term action figure, as those are meant to be played with. I would consider this to be more of a posable figure, something that you can kind of create a scene with and have a nice display. There's a Michael Myers one, which is due out next year in February, that I may pick up, as Michael Myers is kind of my second top slasher. But let's take a peek at this. Let's open up the box and see what we got. Okay, folks, so here he is out of your packaging. He came in one piece with a slip cover that went over it. And here he is. And this is actually like real cloth. That's pretty cool. So there's his body, and he's actually pretty tall. He's about a foot tall. And here's his, I guess, accessories. He comes with a stand. This looks like to be his stand here. He's got two different types of hands. He's got a machete and an axe. There is a exclusive edition, which I think includes the harpoon gun from Friday the 13th. This, of course, just to reiterate, is from Friday the 13th Part 3, where he gained the hockey mask for the first time. And I do know, I saw in another video that they make custom plates. So I might have to look into that. Looks kind of plain, but I guess they'll get the job done. So let's take some stuff out and get into more detail. Okay, folks, we have the accessories out of the box. Here's the stand, Friday the 13th, with a display stand here. We have the machete, which we'll go into detail in a sec. Here's the axe, and here's his hands. So really nothing ultra crazy about these. Looks like one's going to be used for holding stuff, so we'll see how that goes. Well, let's take a look at this axe. And let's take a peek here. Look at that. That is, see if it zooms in a little bit. That is some cool effects onto that. The blood looks really cool. There we go. It's hard to tell in this particular picture, but there's like a silverish gleam to it. The handle is is detailed. I kind of like that. It's pretty cool. And let's take a look at the machete, because what Jason is a Jason without a machete. And here we go here. I love the blood effects on this. Kind of this rusted look. The detail on the handle, very cool. Yeah, look at that. That's pretty cool. I like that. Yep, there it is. It's actually kind of sharp, but that looks really, really cool. And now that we have those out, let's take a look at the big man himself. Okay, folks, and here's the big man himself, Jason Voorhees. I kind of just gave him the axe for the heck of it for now. As you see, I haven't changed his hands. But pretty detailed figure. I mean, Jason in the early movies wasn't really detailed. It's kind of a dude in a Dickies work shirt. But this is all fabric, all hand-stitched, hand-riveted there. The head does come off, and it looks like the mask would come off, but it does not. Now, there is a video that some guy actually pulled it off, and the face is actually disfigured. It looks like they made the mold and then decided at the last minute not to make the mask removable. So that's kind of a bummer. Not that I would display Jason without his mask, but it would have been a nice option. So I feel like that is a missed opportunity. But the mask is pretty screen accurate here. His leg pants and everything look pretty good. His boots are pretty good. So this is a pretty straightforward figure. I have to say, let me pose him real quick so I can use two hands. Hold on. All right, guys, there he is. Jason, I kind of modified him a little bit, switched out his hands, got him standing. and have the good old classic machete left. But this thing was really cool. I had a chance to see how easy the hands pop in and out. Everything comes up, no problems. There is a lot of articulation in this figure. The knees bend, the ankles bend, the thigh bends, the torso bends, the arms stretch up and out, down, the hand moves 360, the head moves. As you see here, the arms go. So I'm curious to see, though, how long these last in certain poses. Now, I did have the axe at his hand, too, and I was trying to think of ways that I kind of liked it, but I do like this pose better, as this is the classic Jason pose. But this is cool. I kind of dig it. I want a new plate, but I think going forward that this could be an alternative to my figure line. It's hard to find a good Jason statue, so to find a posable figure like this is really cool. The detail is really sweet. You know, I've never owned one of these before, so I kind of dig this. I think you can, you know, I can see why people spend a lot of time posing them, because you can just do so much, you know. And I can keep them like this, and then you know, a month from now I might change them into the axe, you know. But that's it, folks. Sideshow Collectibles, 1/6 scale Jason Voorhees. I dig it. You know, it's very basic, nothing too crazy. I believe he is still available for purchase. So check out SideshowCollectibles.com. Look him up. They also have Michael Myers coming out, which I'll probably get with him as well. So I hope you enjoyed this video. We'll see what we go. I'm going to put him back in the box so he doesn't get dusty. And then do one of those kind of future projects. You know, get a detolf made and kind of make a horror section maybe. But yeah, I like him, guys. Let me know what you think. Thank you for watching. See you in the next video.